LIFEFORM Chairs has been a leading manufacturer in the office chair industry for over 45 years. With 5 generations of experience as a family-run company, starting with leather upholstery, customer service and quality production is our goal. The heirloom quality can be seen and felt in our products. Providing the world's most customizable office chairs, we can accommodate any user. Our products have been proudly handcrafted in Calgary, Canada since 1976. I'm sitting here in the Brezza 180, the basic version, and we're going to talk a little bit about the adjustments and the benefits to adjusting it to the user. Now, as I sit, the first adjustment that I'd like to make is going to be the height adjustment, which can be found in the middle of the 3 paddles that we have here. Now, I like to adjust this to its highest point so that we can adjust it down to what's going to be ideal for a working posture. We want to see our hips just slightly above our knees. That's going to help open up the angle throughout the hips, promote better circulation and blood flow, and allow for better spinal positioning. Once we have that height set, we want to ensure that our feet are flat on the floor, or ideally supported on a footrest. Using the footrest helps get our hips further back into the chair or anchors our hips into the back of the chair, which utilizes the lumbar support a little more effectively. It also is going to help open up the angle of the knees to promote better circulation throughout our lower extremities. So the next adjustment that we'll make is going to be the angle of the backrest. The angle of the backrest can be adjusted using the furthest paddle towards the back of the chair. As we pull this paddle up, that backrest is spring assisted forward, and that allows just ease of adjustability for the user while sitting in the chair. So if we would like to sit with a more upright supported posture, we can pull the paddle up, lean forward, and pushing it back down will lock the backrest into place. Now, while sitting upright at 90 degrees is great and it's a safe working posture, we can take a little additional pressure off the lower back by opening up that angle of the backrest. This adjustment is also great to be used throughout the day periodically to ensure just longevity for those longer work days. Now, as we adjust that angle of the backrest, we're actually able to adjust the lumbar support. So with this pad at the back of the backrest, we can move this up and down by pushing or pulling. And ultimately, we want to have that lumbar pad just about above the belt line. That's going to support us with that natural curvature in our lumbar spine. Next, we have our tilt lock. So with this very first paddle of the 3, the tilt lock will allow us to unlock the rocking mechanism. Now with this center tilt, we can lock this into any position so we can infinitely adjust our working position, our working posture. Now, we have a small knob here, which is going to allow us to engage the forward tilt function. So as we twist this knob towards the front of the chair, it's going to increase or open up that range of motion and allow the chair to tilt forward with us. This can do 2 things. It can imitate like a kneeling chair, where we're sitting a little bit more forward, we're opening up the hips and sitting more upright. But it can also accommodate those users who tend to scoot to the edge of the seat and lean into our work. As we sit with our hips back into the chair, we're utilizing the lumbar support, but we still have that forward engaging posture to our work. As we lean back, we can rotate this same knob towards the back of the chair, and that's going to stop us at neutral or stop us flat. Now for this tilt and the recline, we do have a tension adjustment. So that's the only adjustment on the left side of the chair when sitting in it. And this cone-shaped knob, we're able to adjust by rotating it towards the floor, is going to increase the tension, make it tighter for us to lean back. Rotating it towards us or towards the seat is going to loosen the tension, make it a little easier to lean back into the chair. When we want to adjust the tension, when we want to make changes, we need to ensure that the tilt paddle is in its up and unlocked position. So we do have the ability to adjust the armrest height with a small tab underneath the arm pad. We can adjust this up or down to accommodate the user based on their workstation and how they work. And we also, with the multi-function arm pad, can adjust these and swivel in to get our elbows supported a little closer to our body, which helps promote less what's called ulnar deviation of the wrist. So as we're typing, the closer we can get our elbows, the more neutral we can be. And that concludes the adjustments for the Brezza 180 in the basic version. In closing, please remember to reference your user manual for more information on the adjustments, as well as warranty information and exclusions that may apply to your warranty. You can also find your care instructions for the material of your chair and regular maintenance. We want to make sure you get the most out of your LifeForm chair. For any additional questions, contact your dealer or visit us at lifeformchairs.com.